So ignition is on, application is launched. We're going to go through the prompts. We have your basic kind of legal mumbo jumbo. Don't kill yourself, don't break stuff. If you have questions, blah, blah, blah. So we go to I agree, and then it goes to next. And this checks battery status, your computer speed, processor, things like that. Hit next again, and here we're going to communicate to confirm that the communication between the application and the ECU is working. So it goes through these steps here. And you can see we've now identified the VIN, so this is the VIN of the vehicle. We need to select the ECU type. The ECU in the Can-Am, it's a Bosch ME 7.8. And do we know that's correct? Yes. Now we go ahead and hit the next button. And here it shows us again our VIN, the software number, and the hardware number. Now with the Can-Am ECU, you can either upgrade or downgrade the software. So this particular one ends in 0BLS3. If for some reason you had a 0BLS2, this would be an upgrade, vice versa. Either way, you can use the different software versions on the Can-Am. So since we've already done the ID and we already have the tune file, we're going to go right into the writing process. So we need to check on here software options. Do not calculate checksums. Okay. Program ECU memory. Tells you that it's not going to calculate checksums. Yes. Now we're going to select the file that we want. And so we need to find it where we stored it on our computer. So we will go, and here we have a stage 1 file. So we're going to double click that. And now it's going to go through the programming part. Flashing the ECU with the VRTune iFlash system takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Using other tools from some different companies, it can take upwards of 25 minutes. So this does it fairly quickly. The first step as it goes through, it says erasing memory. This is a full file. So it erases all the data on the ECU, all the maps, and then starts programming. You can watch it program by address line, which to most of us, none of that matters. But it gives you the % complete, time remaining, etc. Even though it says 9 minutes, it's already down to 8, down to 7, and it goes pretty quick. So once this is done, all we have to do is hit the OK, turn the ignition off, and then turn it back on. And start the car, and we should be flashed and ready to go. The nice thing with the VRTune iFlash system is you get the stock file as well as a tune file. So with your end user cable and a PC, laptop, or a tablet, anywhere you are, you can process the tune stock. You don't even have licenses. You can connect to the internet. All you need to do is have your cable and a Windows-based laptop. You might have a stage 1, 2 file. You might have a high altitude file. You might have your stock file. So if you're down in the low desert or in a low elevation, you run the regular file. If you have a high elevation, you can easily program it, so you don't have to wait on a shop or pay for an extra license and file, anything like that. So the whole VRTune iFlash system is really convenient. We worked and developed this with Freeway Racing to really have a good solution, plug and play, and it's been working well so far. So we're down to 2 minutes already, and we're coming up to just under 2 minutes, and we will quickly have the stage 1 in flash. Now the Can-Am comes with 154 horsepower. Once we finish this tune, we're going to get at least 10, 12% more power to the wheels on this. So this 2017, this is a hot new item that guys are running in the GT world. The brand new 2018 is out with 172 horsepower. We'll be able to tune those as well. So what's the most important thing with what we're telling you here is how this iFlash system works. So this is hardware. Hardware is key to loading software. And without this hardware, got to pull the ECU out, you got to send it to a stop, you got to take it to a stop, you got to open the ECU, and potentially void your warranty. With the iFlash system, if you're able to flash back to a stop file, there's no issue with warranty, there's no looking at an open or damaged ECU, there's no downtime. The only thing you wait for is either picking the part up or receiving it FedEx. And once that's done, you can easily flash your computer at your convenience, in your garage, in your body shop, on the trail, anywhere you like. So we're down to 9 seconds, and we're almost done here. Okay, now it says turn the ignition off, so we'll toggle that. So ignition is toggled, so we just click this button, ignition is off. And based upon my time counter, this whole process took just under 6 minutes to flash. Once the ignition off counts down, it'll tell us the ECU has been flashed successfully. So we just hit OK. And we're done. So now we want to just start the car.